Let's jog back to the channel. Today we've got episode number 111 of the Los Angeles Angels franchise mode here on MLB 21 The Show, and we are back for game number 3 of the 2026 World Series back at PNC Park in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and the Pirates come home with a 2-0 series lead. This Pirates team that no one thought was going to win or even be in this spot come October. They only won 85 games in the regular season, taking on the 97-win Angels, and now they were only 2 games away from winning the entire damn thing. For Los Angeles, they gotta at least take 2 out of 3 here in Pittsburgh to take this series back to Los Angeles. And folks, if you have not yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for some more MLB 21 The Show here on the channel. The first 2 games, it has been the same for the Angels. The pitching has been pretty solid. The bats have not woken up just yet. Hopefully here in this game 3, they can hit off of Sean Poppin, the starting right-handed pitcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates. And here he is in the postseason so far. 3 starts, 1-0 record, 14 innings with an ERA of 3.86. Brandon Marsh, of course, will lead it off for the Angels on the 3-1 count. He is going to draw the walk to start off this game. Leadoff runner on for the Angels. And now Ronald Acuna Jr. up on the 2-2 count. Acuna up the middle. That's a single. Runners now on first and second. Yeah, we're going to hold Marsh at second base right there. They're on first and second for Mike Trout on the 2-2. Not a good swing by Trout. So 1 out in the inning for Josh Bell, the former Pittsburgh Pirate, returns to Pittsburgh. He's going to hit one down the right field line. It will get through. Marsh to home, Acuna to third. And it will be runners to the corners, and the Angels have taken a 1-0 lead. And Corey Seager now hits a changeup high in the air center field. I thought that ball might have been out, but it's going to be caught in center by Luis Robert, but that will score Acuna. The Angels go up 2-0 with Shohei Ohtani now to the plate. On the 3-2 count, Ohtani hits one to second. It will be played by Kevin Newman, but Ohtani's batting 6th, and he's pitching tonight as well. 2 starts so far in the postseason, ERA at 5.40 with the record of 1-1. David Ruiz up first here for the Pirates, and he is going to draw the walk on the full count. So leadoff runner on for the Pirates, just like the Angels had in the top of the first. And now Ji-Hwan Bae going to hit one into center field right to Ronald Acuna. That'll be the first out of this bottom of the first. Jason Swift now up on the 2-2 count. Swift hits one into left field. It will be caught, though, by Mike Trout. 2 down now in the inning for Luis Robert on the 1-2 count. Swing and a miss on the curveball by Ohtani. We go to the top of the second, still with that 2-run lead. Now Adley Rutschman absolutely kills a slider deep right field. Oh, and it's going to be caught at the wall. The Angels hitting the ball pretty well so far in this game, and now Jeremiah Jackson continues his hot streak. Jackson with the 1-out single for Drew Mendoza on the 2-2. Mendoza's going to take strike 3 on the slider. Runner on first, 2 outs, top of the order. It is Brandon Marsh. Hard hit to short, but Ji-Hwan Bae is there. We go now to the bottom of the second, up by 2 runs. Keep Brian Hayes up for the Pirates. Gonna hit one on the ground to Jeremiah Jackson. Easy routine out right there for LA. Now the plate will be Kevin Newman on the 1-1. Ohtani will deal. Newman gonna pull that one into left field, but there is Mike Trout. Might have overran it just a little bit, but Trout will make the play as we go to the top of the third. Ronald Acuna Jr. up first. Striking out on the slider. Down goes Acuna. Trout now on the 2-2. Gets a low sinker. Absolutely kills it deep left field. Oh my goodness, it is caught again. Trout and Rutschman with 2 very hard hit balls, both for outs. Bell now going to hit one into the right center field gap. It will be caught as well. The Angels hitting the ball all over the yard, but the score remains 2-0. Ronaldo Hernandez now up on the 1-1 count, hitting one into center field. Hernandez is on with a leadoff single. The Pirates now have their pitcher up. Obviously, they don't have a guy like Ohtani to go bat for them, so Poppin just going to lay down the sack bunt. Bell over to Shohei. 1 down in the inning, but the runner moves over to second. So David Ruiz now on the 1-1. Gets a high and inside fastball. He's going to pull it into left field. There is Mike Trout under it. 2 down now in the inning for the shortstop is Ji-Hwan Bae. On the 3-1 count, he is going to draw the walks. Runners on first and second with 2 outs for Jason Swift, the power-hitting first baseman, on the 1-2. Swift deep right field. He gets a curveball center, and that ball's way out of here. 400 feet for Swift, his 4th of the postseason, and the Pittsburgh Pirates go up by 1. They are up 3-2 now in this game. And honestly, it's been the lack of the deep ball for the Angels recently that's been hurting them. Yet to hit a home run in this series are the Angels, as Luis Robert's going to fly out into center field. Let's try to change that right now, but Corey Seager hits one into center. Okay, we'll take a single. Leadoff base knock for Corey Seager. He is on first for Shohei Ohtani on the 2-2. Ohtani striking out on the slider. One down in the inning for Adley Rutschman. It is a full count for him. Ball's hit on the ground. Swift to short. Ji-Hwan Bae back to Jason Swift. And the Pirates turn it. We go to the bottom of the fourth, down by 1 run. Brian Hayes going to shoot one into right field straight to Brandon Marsh, but that ball will get down. Leadoff single for the Pirates. Runners now in motion for Kevin Newman. Newman hits one on the ground. It does move Brian Hayes over to second, so 1 down for Blake Soball. 2-2 count. Ball's hit to third. It gets past the dive of Mendoza. The Pirates have him at the corners with just 1 out. Big out right here. It's Ronaldo Hernandez on the 2-2. That is huge. Ohtani strikes him out, and now the pitcher, Sean Poppin, comes up with a 1-2. He's going to roll one. Oh, my goodness. Drew Mendoza. It was a routine third out. Mendoza can't make the play, and the Pirates go up by 2. We are going to get a ground out of David Ruiz, but oh, my goodness, Drew Mendoza. That's not good. We now go to the top of the 5th inning. That will do it for Sean Poppin. He comes in, he gets an RBI. And now Contreras comes out to pitch for the Pirates. ERA of 7.56 on the postseason. Not good. And we're going to take advantage of this. He's going to come into the game. Jeremiah Jackson's 2 for 2. Getting bunt singles, we will take it. Problem, Drew Mendoza's now up on the 2-2. And that's a Drew Mendoza at bat. I'm considering putting Moustakas in. I'm not going to lie. We might do that for game 4. Brandon Marsh will draw the walk. Is that a ball? I mean, probably not, but we'll take it. Runners on first and second with 1 out for Ronald Acuna Jr. It's a swinging butt, so it does the job, honestly. Both runners in scoring position now. Let's see what Trout can do. On the 3-1 count, Mike Trout draws the walk. They are loaded for the leader of the book club. He's a reader. It's Josh Bell. Maybe you got to read more books, Josh. He's going to pop up the curveball into left field. All right, we now go to the bottom of the 5th inning, still down by 2 runs. Ji-Hwan Bae up now for the Pirates. Ohtani's still pitching, and he's going to walk Ji-Hwan Bae for the 2nd straight time. So Jason Swift now gets a runner on. Swift doing what he does. Going to hit one into center field. They are on first and second with no outs now for Luis Robert. On the 2-2 count, swing and a miss on the high and inside heat by Shohei. 1 down for Brian Hayes. He's going to fall victim of the slider. 2 down for Kevin Newman. He's going to put one on the ground to Bell. Bell to Shohei, and Ohtani gets out the inning. So we go to the top of the 6th. Corey Seager up on the 2-2 count. Going to pop up the changeup. Contreras still pitching for the Pirates. That'll be the first out to Brian Hayes. 1 down for Shohei Ohtani. He's going to get a high fastball. Ohtani kills it into center field. Deep hit, and it's going to be caught again. Adley Rutschman now on the 1-2. Lines one into center field. That one is going to get down. So a 2-out base runner on to the plate will now be Jeremiah Jackson. He is 2 for 2 in this game. And on the 2-2, he will now be 2 for 3. To the bottom half of the inning, it is Tanner Rainey. Just look at these stats so far in the postseason. 11 strikeouts, 6 innings. I mean, like an all-time great postseason so far for Tanner Rainey. I'm just saying. Coming in, he picks up strikeout number 12. Ronaldo Hernandez now up on the 3-2. Does walk him, so that's not great. But runner on first with 1 out for Justin Toner. That's strikeout number 13. Look at Tanner Rainey. David Ruiz in the 2-2. Give him 14. Rainey gets out the bottom of the 6th. We go to the top of the 7th. We are down to our final 9 outs. Thad Ward pitching out for the Pirates. We need to put some runs on the board. Can Drew Mendoza start us off? There we go. Mendoza probably just earned himself a Game 4 start. He's going to get on with the leadoff single. Brandon Marsh now on the 1-1 count. Puts one on the ground. Marsh has got to beat this one out. Okay, they only go to first. Mendoza moves to second with 1 out for Acuna. And Ronald going to hit the cutter. I thought that ball was going to go farther. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, we're going to keep Mendoza at second as well. It's going to come down to Mike Trout. Can Trout do the thing? 1-1. Yes, he can. Fastball in the center. Gets down. Mendoza rounding third. He's going to be in there. The Angels make this a 1-run game. Let's see if Josh Bell can maybe take the lead. No, he's not. Okay, we get 1 back. We have 6 more outs. And first we go to the bottom of the 7th. I'm keeping Tanner Rainey in the game. He's an absolute monster. No one's been able really to get Ji-Hwan Bae out so far in the series. We're going to get him right there with Rainey. Jason Swift now in the 2-2. He strikes down the slider. Luis Robert now in the 1-2. That's 5 strikeouts and 6 outs for Rainey. Absolutely incredible. We go to the top of the 8th. Tanner Scott pitching for the Pirates. ERA of 3.12 on the season with 10 games pitched. Corey Seager is up first. He hits the fastball to left field against the shift. That will be a leadoff double for Seager. Just what the Angels needed. And I'm putting in Randall Poulson, obviously, to pinch hit for Tanner Rainey. Ohtani's, of course, done. So Poulson comes up in the 1-2 count. And he strikes out. Not ideal considering we didn't move a runner over. So Rutschman on the 3-2 draws the walk. Doesn't do much for us. Obviously, another runner on base is a lot, but that's actually going to be a lot better. Jeremiah Jackson draws the walk. They're loaded with one out for Drew Mendoza. Okay, Mendoza hits it in the left. That's not well hit. David Ruiz is out there. I don't care. We're trying it. Corey Seager to the plate. Oh my goodness, David Ruiz can't hit his catcher. That guy cannot throw. He's like Marcelo Zuna out there. We score a run. Brandon Marsh comes up. They are loaded again. This game's tied at 4. Can Acuna take the lead? Nick Pivetta is pitching now for the Pirates. Here, 7.11 in the postseason. 5 games, not good. Here comes Acuna. 3-2 count. They are loaded. Ronald up the middle. That's going to score 1. It's going to score 2. We will hold the runner at third. But Ronald Acuna Jr., with the most clutch at bat of the postseason so far, gives the Angels a 2-run lead. Trout trying to add on. Hits one to second. Oh my goodness, the dive. Kevin Newman robs Trout of a hit and an RBI. But we go to the bottom of the 8th, up by 2. Here comes Aaron Bummer, 3 2/3 pitch so far, ERA of nothing. Trying to set it up for Liam Hendricks. That's a good start. Striking out Ke'Bryan Hayes, 1 gone for Kevin Newman. He's going to hit one in the air in the left field, but there is Mike Trout. Trout is under it. 2 down now in the inning for Blake Soball, and the 3-2 lefty. He's got him on the slider. We now move to the top of the 9th, still up by 2, trying to add on, and there we go. The leader of the book club, Josh Bell, gonna hit one into right center field. That ball will get down, and it's gonna roll for a damn long time. It is a leadoff double for Josh Bell. So Corey Seager now in the 2-2 count. The former MVP hits one on the ground to second base to Kevin Newman. We'll take it. I mean, it moves the runner over. Let's see what we can do here. Pinch hitter, it is Mike Moustakas. Let's see what Moose can do here in the World Series. It is a 1-1 count for him, and Moose, not good. Slider pops up. All right, so we will push it back to Adley Rushman. Let's see what the catcher can do on the 1-1 count. He's going to hit one hard into center field. And all right, Luis Robert going to take it. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Coming out for the save here in Game 3, it, of course, is Liam Hendricks. 3 saves so far in the postseason. 5 games pitched, over 5 innings. Let's get the job done. Ronaldo Hernandez first on the 1-2. Going to hit one into right center field. There is Brandon Marsh. First out of the inning. Easy. In comes the pinch hitter. It is Joe Rizzo. Rizzo pops one to third. There is Mendoza. We are an out away. The batter's David Ruiz. He can't hit a cutoff or a catcher. He's going to hit one into center field. There is Ronald Acuna Jr. And the Angels will now get 1 step closer to evening this series. It is now a 2-1 series advantage for the Pittsburgh Pirates as the Angels win here in Game 3. They win it by 2 by a score of 6-4. It was that 8th inning that really did it for the Angels. The big at-bat by Ronald Acuna Jr. and I guess Drew Mendoza putting a ball in the left field that probably should have been out. We got lucky. We'll take it. Mendoza's sac fly and then Acuna's big at-bat with the bases loaded to drive in 2 runs gave the Angels this win by a score of 6-4. And folks, thank y'all for watching episode number 111 of the Los Angeles Angels franchise mode here in MLB 21. The show, if you have not yet though, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more. I'll see you guys tomorrow for game number 4 of the World Series back here in Pittsburgh. And folks, thank y'all for watching, and Mamba forever.